Darling, wake up, sleepyhead. It's me. It's your beloved. You've been asleep for so long, resting in that nasty coffin, but I've finally done it, darling. Finally brought you back. After fate so cruelly stole you from me. You're back, you're back. Isn't that wonderful? Are you awake yet? I can't really tell. It didn't happen overnight. I mean, it did take me a while to learn necromancy. To resurrect you. So long, in fact, that you no longer have eyelids. You've been rotted down to the bone, but surely you must be awake by now. I mean, I did everything that damn book said. I found a skull, stole a heart, made a deal with the devil, took you up and said a few magic words. Practically everything this book says. So surely it should have worked by now. No, the ritual should have brought you back to me. So why didn't it? It can't have failed. Not after everything I've done. I mean, I saw your soul descending from the skies and re-entering your body. I know it succeeded. I know it did. Darling, you're not playing dead, are you? You used to like doing that. Wonder if... Ugh. Darling, there you are. Yeah, I knew it would work. I knew it. I missed you so much. I'm so happy you're back, and I promise I will never, ever let you go again. What is it? You want me to stop, but... You should have said so, darling. Sorry, I've missed you. It might only feel like a second for you, but it's been a very, very long time for me, and you're just like how I remember you. Well, maybe not appearance-wise, but in personality, it's like you never left. You always knew how to make me smile. It's so good to see you again. How have you been, my beloved? What was it like being dead, despite all the books I read? Gaining the power to resurrect you. I mean, they never disclosed that one big important secret. So I've always been curious. Darling? Hello? Can you hear me? Why aren't you speaking? Oh, of course, no tongue, silly me. I suppose the maggots probably feasted on that long ago. Shame. That was always one of my favorite parts of you. No worries, though. I'm just happy you're back, safe and sound, and here with me. Apologies again for taking so long to resurrect you, honey bun. It turns out going from not even knowing magic is... It's not... It's very hard. But I swore I'd find a way to bring you back, and my golly, I've done it. What's wrong, darling? You seem confused. There's a question on that skeleton face of yours. Whatever might it be? If only there were some way we could communicate. You know, I've never been very good at charades. Why? I just don't have the patience. But you know that. Wait. I think I actually have a thing for it. Okay, here we are. Yes, just draw on this. Always reliable and very convenient. I can see why the book recommended that I bring it. Go ahead, darling. Write out what you want to say. Okay. Not the best handwriting in the world, but I suppose your fingers are different now, aren't they? They've got a different grip about them. Must be tricky. Difficult to get used to, but I'm not surprised someone as smart and as cute as yourself got the hang of it so quickly. Let's see if I can figure out what it says. How did I die? Oh, sweetheart. You don't remember? That's horrible. You'd think you'd have been told in whatever afterlife you went to. I'll ask you about that later. You died in an accident, sweetie. A horrible, horrible car crash. Some idiot was texting while driving and they took you from me. You died instantly from what I understood. Probably why you don't remember. You didn't even see it coming. That monster that took you from me, that got carted off to a prison. They got to live. After stealing the love of my life. Unforgivable. Inexcusable. Worthy of only the strictest of punishments. But don't worry. I avenged you. It was easy once I acquired my new powers. So easy to break into their cell and claim their soul. All for what they did to you. Do you see them? They're here, actually. Around my neck. Their souls trapped and screaming in eternity. A more fitting punishment, I think. Isn't that great? Justice is served. I can't quite tell from your face. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm sure you're fine with it. I mean, why wouldn't you be? You're alive again. Alive and free and back with me. We can do whatever we want together. The whole world at our fingertips. I don't care if you don't have any flesh. I don't care that you can't talk properly. All I need to know is that you're alive with me. Your beautiful soul still inhabits your body. And we can spend all the time that we missed together. I'm going to teach you, like this book taught me. Then, when I die of old age, you can resurrect me like I did you. Then we'll be together for eternity, roaming the world, happy, at peace, exploring together. Doesn't that sound like fun? Oh, the marker. Is there something you want to say, my beloved? What? Should have moved on. What do you mean, darling? There's no one else in this world for me. You were my partner, my soulmate. Everything. All of this. I did this for you. I thought you'd want to come back and spend time with me. I mean, it seems you don't think very highly of me. Which really hurts, by the way. But for me, there's someone else. For me to say that there's someone else I want to be with, that's not possible. There is nobody else I want to spend the rest of my life with. Everyone else on this planet is so horrible. When I was grieving, they came up to me and pretended to care, pretended that they understood my pain. But they didn't. They don't know what it's like when the one and only reason that you have for living is taken from you. In an instant. No rhyme, no reason, just gone. But we could make them understand, couldn't we? I mean, who says the two of us have to, stop at just resurrecting you? We could resurrect the entire cemetery, use all their bodies, and create an army. I'd resurrect them differently than I did you, of course. Make them my servants, remove their free will, and from there, the two of us, we could take over everything, sweetie. We could rule this world. We could rule this world. I mean, think about it. Nobody could stop us, could they? Every person or army is killed. I could resurrect them. Think about it. For every 100 soldiers that die fighting my army, that's 100 more added to the ranks of the undead. You could be my skeleton queen. And I could be something that sounds just as cool. Then when it's over, when we've won, the two of us would be together. Happy and at peace, just like I've always wanted. What do you think? Would you like that? The two of us ruling, making everything better. Isn't that what you've always dreamed of? You're shaking your head. Maybe if you haven't, I have. It was just an idea at first when I was unlocking this book. But seeing how tangible that dream is now, I don't see any reason why we shouldn't. There's no one else I'd rather conquer the world with, darling. And even if you don't want this, if this isn't the life you wanted, I'm not willing to lose you. I lost you once and it destroyed me. Now I will never, ever lose you again. I will never let this world take from me what I hold dear. And I say this once again. Never again. Even if that means I have to control you to make the perfect world for the two of us, then that's a price I'm willing to pay. I'm sorry, my beloved. The free will you return with, I'm removing it. I know you just tried to stop me, and you shouldn't. You couldn't. Too powerful. But I'm afraid that if you did, I'd do something horrible. So I can't allow it. I could never hurt you. You'll still be yourself, still be able to think. You just won't be able to disobey my orders. Or try and hurt me. Stop looking at me like that. Why are you looking at me like that, darling? Those giant black gaping eyes. So much regret. So much sadness behind them. Do you think I want to do this? Do you think this pleases me, darling? I think you know the answer to that. These tears probably tell you, don't they? But nevertheless, you made the wrong decision. And that means, at the end, I have to do this on my own. Maybe in time you'll change your mind. God, I hope you do. Until that time, I'll just have to conquer the world without you. But if it helps, if it still means anything after what I've done, I love you, darling. From now until eternity. Hello, everybody. My name is the Man of Culture. If you like this video and you want to see more, make sure to comment, like, subscribe. Consider donating as it funds the channel and everything I do. Check out my Discord, my Twitter if you want to stay up to date, my Patreon if you want some spicy content and extra content. And make sure to overall have a fun day. Enjoy your lives. I love you guys. Check out my other videos. Make sure to have an amazing day. Sorry, I'm recording this right now, and then like in a few hours, I gotta go to my sister's, so I'm kind of a little hectic. I'll probably be editing like over the past next few hours, and probably on the car right there. Anyways, I hope you have an amazing day. I want to give a big shout out to our loyal tier 3 Patreon subscribers. Thank you to Gray, Hybrid Sisters, Sweethyjinx, Unsupervised Cat, Star Espersen, ace.cries, and Castiel. I love you all. I hope all of you have an amazing day. Bye. Make sure to join me this Saturday and Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All right, now I'm saying bye. Bye, everybody. Have a great day. Bye. Good night, darling.